This meeting is being recorded.
Good day, Dr. Shahida. My name is Yuling. I'm developer 1 of the Group 3 Aplex, and our web application is called EduSpark, where I developed the quiz module. So let's look at our Jira user story. So in Sprint 1, I focus in create quiz and for the teacher use, and in Sprint 2, edit and delete quiz, also for teacher, and in Sprint 3, I developed the attempt quiz. This is for student use, and in Sprint 4, view results for student and for teachers. So now let's look at our deploy web application. So I focus right now. I'm logged in as Miss Julia. So as you can see in the quiz module, Miss Julia have created 2 quizzes. Okay, I'll just show here. So if this quiz is created by Miss Julia, she can edit and delete this quiz, and she can also create a new quiz. And then, but for other quiz which are not created by her, she cannot edit or delete. And now let us look at the student view. So I'll log out right now and log in as a student. Let us take a short break. So I'll look at the database first. So we use this like SQLite. So I can see there's a lot of tables here, and then I can see the quizzes in my web app, and also other like questions, students, the question options, students attempt, and other tables. So right now I'm logged in as a student. Let's go to the quiz module. So as a student, I can attempt the quiz, and then I can view my quiz results. So as in here, I have completed this one, but I have 1/5 trial, so I can still try it, and it will show the highest mark. And over here, I can, for example, I can choose to view a certain quiz by insert the ID here, so it will show just this quiz. So teacher can assign this ID to their student, and they can just search and attempt this quiz. So now let's go to the part where I feel like I can improve in my module. So as we can see in the student view, it's shown in table, but if we go to the game module, the student view is more interactive, more fun and creative. Like here, it's in one small panel like this. It's not in table. If table, it would look boring. So if I can improve my part, I would change all the quiz into small containers, so it will be more interactive and more creative for student, as in it's more attractive. So now let's look at the GitHub. So as a developer, obviously I spend a lot of time in not just developing my own part, but also to integrate the UI to make sure our UI look the same. And I have a CSS file where this is the CSS styling that I will use in every blade. So for example, here we have the main class, and then every container should use the styling of panel, and just a lot of time on the front end part. And also if I also cannot avoid kind of working on other modules, because sometimes I accidentally remove their parts, or in the process of improving the UI, I also kind of move stuff to other places, reorganize them in different container. I change the view, and sometimes I also move stuff to another page and have to change the routing and stuff. So I focus on the user experience a lot in my part as a developer. So this is my progress, and then we started to integrate our module in the end of sprint 3, what I would say quite urgent. And then also I spend every day just doing this thing. Let's view my configuration as a table. So the first 2 weeks of integration, I just really spent a lot of time, and then after things are stable down, I spend less time just on polishing the UI and improving my own module. So now let's look at the checklist. So for the checklist part, here I have include a progress bar in student view, a temp quiz, so that students know their progress in completing each quiz. FAQ, we have a help feature here. So this one is also added after I recheck the queue list. So I know I have to add this one. Tooltip, we do have that, and then search, where student can search the module here. For example, they just search game and it will go out the game like this. Yeah, and next, moving on to the SD. So as I'm focusing on section 2.2.10 until 1.2 is my own use case diagram description. And let's go to each one. System feature. So in this one, okay, so as a developer, I think it will be easier for me to be assigned in this part. So to explain what is in each user interface. And then next, user story 110. So this is my use case description. Use case. Yeah, use case description. So spend a lot of time doing this to make sure it aligns with the UI. And then next, moving on to section 3, this is the software, our system architecture. So I did the component diagram and package diagram, and this one is did by another team member. So another one is section 6 about TCM. This case. Yeah, requirement traceability metrics. So this is what I did to make sure that it just check with the UI and then put here. But it also wasn't really tough for me because when I'm integrating the UI, I also know what are the features in each module. So I just completed this one in less than I didn't take a lot of time. But also this template is actually done by another team member. I just add here and edit and check if it's up to date with the latest web app. So next, for the UAT, for my part, so the high priority use case. So I have I have completed all this, and then I just check from time to time whether what I have did actually satisfy my planning in the first place, and just have to follow this priority to make sure the highest priority are delivered first. So next, for the showcase video, so our team leader offered to edit the video, and then we decided to record on one device only to make sure that the resolution, the quality is the same. So each team member has to do their own like storyboard. So I did my part for the quiz module, how it should be created, and then this is the data, what the input that he should put in the video to showcase. So and I show what button should be clicked, and then this is for the content of the video, but I did not actually involve in the recording, just provide the info what should be included in my module. So I thereby declare that all of these are my effort, and then also for parts that I was assigned but was not completely in charge. I would say it's only the SD for this traceability metrics, where I would say I think Jayadanya helped me type all this, and then I just up to date and check. But it was not initiated by me, although I was assigned in this part. But for all other parts, I did my part, especially so heavily on developing the application. So that's all for me.